My Capricornians, welcome. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you come across this video, it'll be appropriate to you. We're going to break it up into two sections: career and finance, and the second section will be love and relationships. So whatever section resonates with you, take it up. If the other one doesn't resonate with you, leave it behind. Spirit, what do we have for our Capricornians for career and finance? Spirit, Capricornians, career and finance. Capricornians, career and finance. One or two more shuffles. Right, let's go. Guys, please like my video if you think you do like it. Drop a comment, subscribe, all those lovely things. And on the bottom of the deck we got the Chariot. Wonderful. Okay, so the way I do my readings is generally past out to the future. This is the potential or likely outcome. This is the advice cards. This is stuff that's hidden from you right now. Maybe it's in your subconscious or stuff that's going on in the background that you don't know about. Your current situation and the situation that you're coming out of. So career and finance, Capricorn. So I feel like you've come out of a scenario, something's happened at work, or you've had a bit of a windfall, but you feel you've been feeling, well, you're coming out of that situation where you felt like you're victorious in whatever you were trying to accomplish, and you feel that what you've been doing is building a nice little base for the future. Maybe there's something you've done at work which you've been recognized for, and you feel that this is going to do well for you in the future. And I personally think it is going to be that. Currently you're feeling top of the world. You got two father energies here. This is like the tarot deck father for me, and this is the father figure in money scenarios and career scenarios. So I think you're in a very good space at the moment, and I like that. And especially with the Chariot as the overall energy here, I get the feeling that you're feeling in control, and in control of your money, and in control of your career. What's going on in the background though is yeah, I think you're thinking about your future in your career. I think it's weighing on your mind a little bit. The Six of Swords is a card that talks about, it's almost like a GPS card, if you like. So you're looking at the map in your mind, it's mulling over, and wondering whether you should stay where you are and ride the wave of success, or start looking at jump starting to the next level at the end of the day. And the King of Swords is another father figure. It's holding up this, and it's the part of your brain that thinks logically and makes plans. So I think you've got in the background what's happening, either your employer is making plans for you already and you don't know about it, or when you're sleeping and dreaming, you're already making plans for the future. Capricorn, these are great cards, I tell you, when it comes to career. My advice to you, you got some lovely kind of parental figures in here. The advice the universe is bringing, not my advice, let's be clear. The advice that the universe is bringing is keep your eye on your wishes. Manifest. Um, if you see a better future for yourself, think about it every day. Think about what you wish for, because they could come true on your current path at the moment. And it's held up by the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Cups is like a mother energy, like a nurturing mother energy, if you like. And so I always say when this card comes up is think about what a nurturing mother may say to you. It may not be your own mother, but what a nurturing mother would say to you in this scenario. And I think she would say to you, my child, dream, and anything is possible. And the near future, and I come back to this Chariot card because it's a very powerful control moving forward card. The potential outcome in the near future, Capricorn, is that you are currently in a place where you can create anything for your life. It's a really, really good space in money and career. And it's held up by another mother figure. A lot of parental figures going on here. And she's like the intuition mother, if you like. She'd be she'd be that mom who always intuitively knows what's going on in your mind. And she's also saying to you, anything is possible. It's both of these moms are telling you. She's saying, look at your wishes, focus on your wishes and keep them in your mind. And this mom, who's a little bit more pragmatic as well, she's saying to you, anything is possible, and you will move forward. This is a great reading in terms of money and career, Capricorn, and you're in a good space. Let's have a look at your relationships. Spirit, some relationship advice for Capricornians, for my little Capricorn babies. Relationship advice for Capricorn, Spirit, relationship advice for Capricorn. A couple more shuffles. Okay, I'll take that one out, put it there. Relationship advice for Capricornians, 2 more shuffles, Spirit, and this is the last one. Right, let's have a look at relationships for you, Capricorn. I love these 2 cards in the hidden energy, I'll be honest. And the Temperance card in your outcome. So overall energy is the Page of Battens, and the Page of Battens is, and he's very clearly looking over this whole scenario at the end of the day. And the Page of Battens is a message with a childlike fun about it, if you like. Spurring you to be a little spontaneous. Okay, so let's just keep that in mind, that little spontaneity at the end of the day. So take actions, be a little spontaneous with a kind of childlike attitude at the end of the day. So I think, in the past, what you're coming out of is actually quite a good space. I think in the recent past, if you're in a relationship, it's very nurturing for you, and you've been working on it, to develop a future with this person, and currently, it's in that stage where I don't want to say engagement stage, but the Page of Cups often represents you thinking of getting engaged to this person, or stepping up your commitment to this person. But you are stressing a little bit that you you may not be able to finance the step up. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you want to maybe take this person away, or buy them gifts, or perhaps even buy a ring, but you can't afford it right now. And that's okay to be there. And if you're not comfortable, uh, doing it, then don't. Or there are other ways you can step up your relationship without it having to cost money. Gifts and stuff are not. I would encourage you to Google love languages, and encourage you and your partner to do the exercise on love languages to find out what their love language is and what your love language is. Your love language may be giving gifts, and that's how you communicate love to your partner, but your partner may not find it important at all. So I encourage you to go there and have a look at it. What's happening in the background, which you might not be aware of, to me it looks like your partner is really having a lot of fun, telling their friends about your relationship and how wonderful it is. And they might be also considering a step up at the end of the day, and perhaps looking for ways to hint at it, or maybe you're already picking up these hints that they want to step up their side of the relationship as well. My advice to you, Capricornians, the universe's advice to you, Capricornians, the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Coins. I just want to come back here. This is such a lovely card. It's one of my favorite cards in the deck. It's a celebration, and it often means there's talking amongst friends and having a glass of wine and giggling and that kind of thing. That's why I say I think your partner may be expressing to their friends how much they enjoy being with you, and how happy they are. And the Hangman is like looking at different ways of doing things. So they may be trying to throw some hints at you, and be mindful and pick it up. So let's come back to the advice again. Universe is saying, don't worry about money, okay? Anything, if you feel you want to gift your partner, anything you gift your partner with, no matter how small, they're going to consider it big. It's going to be valuable to them. So a single rose to them might represent 24 roses. Do you understand what I'm saying? A box of chocolates for them might feel like a whole new kitchen. Do you know what I'm saying? So what you may be thinking is a small gift, their appreciation is the same as if it was an enormous gift from a monetary value. Other part of the advice is to whenever you say something to your partner or communicate, choose your words wisely. Words become things, and you may inadvertently say something which may sound right to you, but they may take up the wrong way. So what I'm saying is, when you communicate to your partner, choose your words wisely and make them feel special, and avoid criticism and that kind of thing. It's very important in our conversations, our daily conversations, even if you're sending work emails, is to choose your words carefully, because people can take things up literally, even if they know you're kidding. If you've used the wrong words, sometimes subconsciously it can feel differently. And the likely outcome, we've got the Page of Swords and Temperance, and the page is looking to the future very specifically, and Temperance is looking at the current situation. So the Page of Swords Capricorn, I feel you're kind of a methodical person in terms of your relationship, and you're taking one step at a time, and you're being very careful to go slowly about these things, possibly because you're concerned about financing this relationship, if you like. But you're doing things okay, you know. I think so. And if you feel like taking it slow and doing step by step, then do that, you know. And the Temperance card basically says, if you're going to do this methodical thing, look back and evaluate what you did and what results you got out of it, and see what's working and what's not working, and take the working stuff forward, you know. And I come back and I'll use an example as a gift scenario. If you find that person really loves getting flowers on a regular basis, keep giving flowers, you know. If you find that you got this amazing reaction out of small gifts, keep giving small gifts rather than stressing about whether the gifts are expensive enough. And I come back to this page of battens again, or page of wands, if you like, and that childlike attitude to actions, and be a kid, you know, like you're in love for the first time, like a teenager, and this will work for you. It'll work for your partner as well. You know, as a kid, you couldn't afford to buy 24 roses, you know, but if you picked a flower from the neighbor's garden and gave it to your partner, that would mean an enormous amount. And stay childlike in your relationship, you know. Allow the little things, and don't be guilty for the little things that give you a lot of pleasure. I hope that helped for you, Capricorn. And again, I just remind you, please like this video if you did like it, and subscribe to help build my channel. It's very new, so I need all the help I can get. And yeah, we'll see you next time.